Welcome back to 60 Minute Copy. In this video, we're going to be discussing the video sales letter. Now, the best program to use in order to complete your video sales letter is going to be to use Microsoft PowerPoint. And what you're going to do is you're going to communicate one idea on one slide from each part of your sales letter. That's the way that you want to do it. And you want to have it so that if someone is going to do a voiceover for you, you want them to be able to read it word for word. And so you don't have to take the entire sales letter, but you should move in the order of your sales letter and put one idea on one slide. Now, your video sales letter should not be long for a small information product of 10 to 12 videos. It should really be not much longer than 1 to 2 minutes long, and even 2 minutes long might be going a bit far. What you want to do is you want to do a plain white background. You want to have black words. If you want to emphasize some words, maybe you put a couple of them in red, maybe highlight in yellow, but for the most part, plain white background, black words, Arial font. Very conservative because you want people kind of focus in on the message. Now, I just talked about this a minute ago. What you want to do is to consider having your video sales letter voiceover at Fiverr. Okay, if you must record it yourself, you can use a program called Camtasia Studio, or certainly you can find another program that does screen sharing. But the best of all worlds is for you to have your video sales letter voiced over from someone from Fiverr. Okay, and we'll show you how to do that right now here. Okay, here we are in Fiverr.com, and you'll notice that I just typed in video sales letter voiceover, and there are people here who will actually do your video sales letter, create your video sales letter. So you'll be able to find some people that you'll be able to get some of the work started. It may not necessarily be, maybe a little bit more than $5 once you add in your slides. Let's just check out this one person right here, and you'll sort of notice, okay, you can listen to her and whether or not she's going to fit your needs. But you'll see here, 1 to 5 slides is $5, 6 to 12 is $10, but it's still very affordable to have someone do your voiceover here. And that is really what you want to do. You want to have someone really do that for you. That really does do this professionally, and that'll really enhance your overall video sales letter efforts. Okay, so now let's kind of go back to the last of our points here. Now, for the most part, when you start doing your video sales letter, you can just get your first slide from PowerPoint. You can take out the bottom box here. You can slide this down, and you can just start putting your text in here. And what you can do is you can then duplicate this slide over and over again, and this is where you're going to be putting your ideas. One idea per slide. Okay, and if you're going to have this, outsourced, just remember how much it's going to cost you in order to have this done. So remember, 1 to 5 slides. If you're going to use the first person that we looked at, you'd want to be able to do this in 5 or 10 slides. That would cost you $10. Okay, so you've got your slides set up. So what you want to do is you want to communicate 10 ideas in each of these slides. And so that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll take our sales letter, we'll break it up into 10 of the most important ideas and benefits, and then we'll communicate it quickly so that we can give it over to the person at Fiverr to have it done professionally. Okay, so what I've done is actually taken 27 slides. So more than likely, we're going to have to take some of these things out of here in order to communicate the entire message, but to get it down within a reasonable period of time. So you'll see this slide presentation, and some of these things you can take out or you can combine. Now, if you decide to do the sales letter yourself and you have Camtasia, well, you can certainly do that. Once again, try to keep your presentation within 2 minutes. You've got about a 2-minute presentation here. If you choose to have this voiceovered, then 27 slides. If you choose the person that we talked about before, then that's probably going to cost about $20 or $25, which again is very reasonable for a video sales letter that's probably going to make you hundreds, if not thousands, if you follow through and you get traffic and all those other things, and you have a good converting sales letter. Okay, so now if you have gone through this entire video and you've stopped the video and maybe you put together your own video sales letter based on what you've written, then you should be ready then to start putting together your real graphical sales letter. And one of the things that you're going to want to go through is we're going to show you how to autoplay a YouTube video on your page and embed it. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.